Hello and welcome to our new game show, which is currently called the Lambency Anime Game Show. Title is a work in progress. We are going through a rebrand, and to be honest, that's a really lazy naming convention anyway. We are joined today by 4 contestants. One of them was last minute, so I haven't got a slide prepared for them, so I apologize. We are first joined by my normal co-host, Mikey RP Gamer. We are also joined by Skull Error, who is currently he's currently muted because he was being very loud. And finally, we are joined by Beef Reacts, who currently doesn't have a logo, so I've just got a loading symbol for him.
Currently trying to get one made through fan submissions. So
we'll get one made. Is it still open?
Yeah, it's still open for like another 4 days. So,
well, this is definitely not going up in that time, but fuck it, send the submissions in anyway.
I do it every 3 months. So.
And we are also joined today by Blythe Camry, or Elliot, who joined sort of last minute, so I didn't have his little graphic available, but he is here as well.
But I'm not the finally. Beef was the finally.
Beef was the finally because I had 3 pictures and I can't count.
So I have an honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention, Elliot. So,
I wouldn't say honorable, but
we're all dishonorable mentions. It's fine.
Hey, this is my 3rd time here, but Bud, come on.
This is true. This is only Beef's second.
Wait. No, Fred's the new guy. I mean, come on.
That's true. Fred's the newest guy. Fred is the newest guy.
Well,
like I said, this is the first one, so it's going to be very rough around the edges, which you will notice. It's probably going to be shorter than the final version, but it depends on how long this goes. It may not be. I've got 3 rounds, got the questions, I've got a note on my phone to keep track of everybody's score, and at the end we'll find out who the winner is this week.
I have a very small question.
Yeah, go for it.
What the hell does WIP mean?
Work in progress.
It's a whip.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, that's to say that the name is a work in progress.
No, you change that I to an O and I get real offended real quick.
Change it to an A and it's a terrible fucking song. Okay.
Ow.
That's funny.
So, we'll go forward to the first round, which is just going to be general trivia. No extra rules, nothing special going on here, just simple questions. There are a total of 5 questions. So if everybody, similar to how we did this previously on the podcast, if you can just send me the answers as I read the questions, except for Mike, who can't mess with his Discord, he can send it to me off his phone.
Yep.
And then I'll go through them at the end. So these hopefully nothing too difficult, but some of them are, if you don't know them, you don't know them. So start simply with question 1, which is, what is the name of Pokemon's main protagonist? And this is for the TV anime, not the games.
I have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
Are we asking for the Japanese or for the English?
What version of the name?
Hey,
They have different names.
I would like to take the English name.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say something straight up. You're lame for knowing that.
And I bet you knew it too.
I don't, and that's why I'm
What's his Japanese name? You do know it!
I would assume that most Japanese have different names, but I'm looking for the English name because that's the one that
I know the Japanese name was, I think, taken after the creator of Pokemon, or at least something like that.
It's vastly different. It is a vastly different name.
Anyway, moving on.
I would assume that considering most of our audience are native to English speaking or non-Japanese country,
Mikey just his weeby self.
Yeah, they'll take the English answer. So that's the answer I have.
Unless you're a sub versus dub, one of those people.
Yeah, but you'll know. You'll just know.
Can I ask a genuine question? What's the sub versus dub debate in the Pokemon franchise? I need to know because I watched Pokemon as a 5-year-old, and I'm just curious on how.
It's non-existent. If I'm being entirely honest with you, in the debate kind of sense, it's more. People just it's one of the accepting shows. People just watch what they want to watch. No one really fights about it.
Awesome.
But all the Pokemon names, are different. For instance, Charizard is called Lizardmon.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Charizard is a better name. Although at least Lizardmon sounds the most appropriate for I guarantee the other ones.
No, Lizardmon sounds like a Digimon monster.
That's true. All right, so then we have question 2, which is. What is the naming convention for the Sailor characters? So there is a big anime that I will not say the full title for. It is Sailor something. And what is the idea, or what are all of their character names based off? Specifically the Sailor, because I'm not sure if they have normal names as well, but specifically the Sailor names. What is the naming convention for that?
Is it okay if I send you the 2 answers because they're like the same thing, but I don't know how to like say what I want to say?
That's fine, as long as I understand that one of the answers is, that's okay.
Okay, cool.
Question 3 is, in Cowboy Bebop, what breed of dog is Ein?
It's actually kind of annoying that I know all these answers.
There's a specific reason that I've picked that, and it'll become very clear when when the answer is answered for everybody. Question 4 is, number 24 is an anime about which sport?
Oh, I actually know this.
I have watched this anime, and it's a great anime, and I love it.
No, you need to watch. There's actually a better one than number 24.
There's a better one? We'll discuss this later. But I very much enjoyed that. That's fine.
If you said Haikarui or whatever the fuck the volleyball one is, I've seen that.
I will say that gap between 3 and 4 is annoying me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Finally, question 5 is, which city is Black Butler set in? So 5 really sort of crazy questions. Not sort of very much general. No category on those. I just thought of 5 random questions that I thought would be fun. Okay, so let me check.
I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna win it all, and you guys are gonna be surprised.
I'm just also.
I'm just setting my two now.
I can't.
Yeah, no, that's. I've also just looked at your answers for question 2, Beef. That's fine. I count those as the same.
Yeah, okay.
You get the point. Yeah, okay. Looking at. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's hilarious because there's actually a bonus point, and Fred's already answered the bonus point by accident, which is hilarious because it's a piss take answer. All right, so okay, fine. So. First question was, what is the name of Pokemon's main protagonist? As we all know, that would be Ash Ketchum. I was going to ask for a bonus point at the end of this to see what the mistake I made was, but I put in Ash Ketchum deliberately, so that's 2 points for Fred. Because he already put that.
Okay, that's unfair because now we don't get a chance to get that bonus point. You just simply took it away.
Don't worry. That's fine because I will remove Fred from a future bonus point.
I was gonna say, are you that scared of Fred?
Yeah, I was gonna say about me because you know the whole raw American powers.
Sorry. I missed that then as I was submitting the answer. What was the bonus point for?
I'm an equalist guy. Come on.
After I'd finished filling out the entire screen with all the information, I would have the bonus point would have been spot the error that I made, and I called him Ash Ketchup.
I saw it straight away.
Yeah, I imagine all of you would have, but I thought it would be funny. Don't worry, there is. Okay. Oops. So next up was the. That's fine. So the naming convention for the Sailor Moon characters, they are celestial bodies, which I think everybody got. Let me just double check on that one.
I kind of went more into depth than mine. I just didn't.
No, that's fine. Everyone's answers were in the region of sort of planets or space and stuff like that, and I'm like, that's close enough. That's fine. Everyone's answers were close enough.
That's why I said, Fred, it don't matter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Everyone got a point for that. Everyone's answers were close enough. Question 3, in Cowboy Bebop, what breed of dog is Ein? I will give... I think someone actually deserves a bonus point, purely because of the detail they put in on it, which would be... Yep, so I'll give the bonus point to Mike, because he actually gave the full name of the breed. So it is a Corgi, but it is specifically a Pembrokeshire Welsh Corgi. The Queen.
Brown-nosing the Welsh.
Yeah, it's the Welsh, Fred. Deal with it. Fred also didn't get a point for that anyway, because he didn't get the right answer.
That Fred guy sucks, doesn't he?
I just put dag.
He just put dag.
Dag.
He is a dag. So again, point for everyone except Fred.
I am right.
Question 4, I think, looking at my answers, is what sport is the number 24 anime about? 2 of you got the correct answer there. That would be rugby.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
My favourite sport of all, and
so basketball because who plays rugby?
This one's biased.
Oh yeah, Americans don't know what rugby is, do they?
Fred, I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you heard of someone playing rugby?
It's like your football, but better.
I'll be honest, tomorrow, because there's and in fact the biggest game of the year is on tomorrow. So
I'm working tomorrow. I'm not looking forward.
Super Bowl's not.
Oh,
playing?
that sucks. What's that?
The Super Bowl's not. The Super Bowl's on tomorrow. I thought we already got that.
No, it's Wales versus England.
Oh.
In Cardiff, in Wales's hometown. basically.
Oh god, it is, isn't it? It's in the Millennium
Cardiff.
Stadium. Oh, I'm excited. I know you didn't, but we don't care. And finally, the last question is, which city is Black Butler set in? I believe that all of you, other than Fred, got the right answer there. Which,
I've never seen it.
I gave you real life factual knowledge.
You
in there
did,
too, just in
and-
case.
do you know what? I will give you a bonus point for the extra knowledge.
Oh, sweet.
No, it is set in London, but specifically, it is in the Westminster area.
Oh, was it actually correct as well?
That is correct. Yes. So I will add.
Amazing.
I think. Yes.
It's only because I learned recently from a clip of QI that it's not actually called London. Like London's a thing, but London's like the industrial business section.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
like
the
Londinium.
actual city is Westminster.
You know
But then
what I
it all
did
comes
find-
under the umbrella of Greater City of London.
Yeah.
You
So I
know
give you a
how-
bonus point there. There is. Go on.
Yeah, Beef's really
Oh.
quiet. I need to turn it up.
Oh, my bad. Basically, I found out that there's a place in England called Kensington, which is apparently
Yes.
very affluent.
Mhm.
And in PA, specifically Philadelphia, there's a spot called Kensington. And why that's funny is because it's full of crack addicts and whores.
I thought that was all of Pennsylvania.
No.
Oh, I thought that was all of England.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, just
He's
like
not.
half of it. Just Philadelphia.
So I'm going by my Pennsylvania knowledge of The Office and Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are really our best showings, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay. And the last thing in the general knowledge round, there is a bonus question, and this will be for the first person who tells me the answer.
Would you have to still type it?
No, you'll say it out loud because I imagine some people can type quicker than others, especially like Mike being on a phone and stuff. So the first person to tell me the answer to this is correct.
Okay.
Bonus point, explain the reference to the show Cowboy Bebop and the dog Ein in Ruby.
Oh, easy.
Oh,
It's Ruby and her dog.
No, it's the teacher, Bach with the dog, Ein Zwei.
That's the dog.
Yeah, so specifically it's that the dog is called Zwei.
Yeah.
Which is German
it's
for
corgi.
two, and it is also a corgi, but that is also German for two, Ein being German for one. So I will give Elliot a point for that one, seeing as he spoke out that it was the dog first. Yes, Beef, you are right, because obviously Oobleck and the dog were together, but the reference
Yeah.
specifically is the dog.
Is
So,
best character. No, it's
So-
the second best character.
so the first person to say essentially the dog, we'll get the point there. Okay, so that's the end of round one.
Oh.
We now have round two, the rating game.
Oh, what?
So, I have written the rules out on the screen.
So, Mikey, this is all new to him, right? This is all new to you.
Mike,
I
Mike
don't
has
know
no idea
any
what's
of
going on
this.
right now.
Oh,
Mike knows
amazing.
nothing. So I'm the only person who knows this. So, this is quite simple. Here are the rules. I will give you an anime.
Uh-huh.
You will guess a star rating out of 5.
Amazing. That's what I prefer.
The 1 point for the closest guess. If anybody gets it bang on, they will also gain an additional 1 point.
Okay.
There is a second part to this, which is you will have to guess a rating out of 10, which is my personal rating for that show.
Wait, so what's the rating out of 5 then?
So,
It's like-
yeah,
I'm
what's,
gonna-
what's,
I'll-
I was
I'll
gonna
get
say,
to
what's
that.
that
Don't worry,
based
I'm going to
on?
get to that. So, second guess.
What am I searching up?
What was that?
No searching.
No searching. Come on, this is all,
No,
all fair plays.
I would never. No, I'm kidding. Obviously.
So the second one then is to guess it out of 10, which is my own personal rating off my own personal list that I've created. Again, 1 point for the closest, and for the official 5-star rating, I've taken all of them from Crunchyroll.
Oh.
So they will be the Crunchyroll ratings, and I have actually taken a screenshot of them. I made this about 2 weeks ago, so we're sort of looking at maybe the 17th-ish of February 2023
say,
for
yeah.
when these were.
At the point of
When these were
screenshotting.
Yeah, so it's around about mid-Feb 2023 were for when these got.
Okay.
When I took these in.
This is
So-
potluck. This is quite cool. Like,
Yeah, so I thought this was really cool. So, round 1 is Tomo-chan.
I just want to add a quick ask. Out of the ratings of 5 on Crunchyroll,
Mhm.
by spot on, you mean you want the point number to be spot on?
Yeah, well, if it's just around 4 and you say the answer is 4, you get an additional point. If it's 4.1 and you guess 4.1, then you get the additional point.
What if it's like 4.3 and you say 4?
No, because it's whatever the number is. If it has a point in it, I need the point to be correct. If there's no point, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Cool.
I've also.
What?
I don't know what Tomo-chan is. I'm guessing it's the one about the Tom girl. And
Yes, it is the Tom Girl. I've also thrown in some little extra graphics in these while people type in the answers. So we need 2 answers. Make sure you differentiate them so I know which is which for the Crunchyroll and then my own personal rating for them.
Yep.
I feel like the Crunchyroll, you have a better idea to guess where they might be because it's a general public consensus. Part luck with mine. Have fun.
God, really
So-
know your Dav. Really, put yourself in Dav's shoes.
Those are not shoes you ever want to be in.
Actually.
No, it's not a brain I want to put myself in either.
Depending on where I go, they're like size 7 or 8.
Okay, so I might fit perfectly or squeeze. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, depending on which shop I go to. They're always slightly different.
I'm gonna say that you are a simp, and I'm gonna put this at a...
I feel
Called out.
You know what?
I
You know, Beast,
feel-
I
I
agree
feel
with you wholeheartedly there, buddy.
attacked, but I also feel like you speak the truth, so I don't know how I feel.
Wow, that's kind of that's the beef react way. You just make
It
calls that
certainly is.
could be true, but it's all vibes.
Certainly is. Right, the second one is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. This is the
Right.
first season. This is the first, not the original, because there is another one which was created a long time before. This is the one which was the Duel Monsters, which is the one that we know with Yu-Gi-Moto, the one with Pegasus, all
That's
of
not
that.
the original?
There was one created
It used to be
before
a
that.
horror.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if it ever got dubbed, but there is a very unknown. It was like
Oh
one or
wow,
two
I did
seasons.
not know this.
I
no,
actually
this is-
watched that when I was like 7 because it was on YouTube and it was like one of my favorite things. Yeah, so the dude originally made a horror manga where he just wanted to have Yugi be a bitch and like become this evil, horrible monster thing called Yami, would play games with bullies and like basically kill them. And then what he would do is he got to do this one game with Kaiba called Duel Monsters, where he summoned Exodia the Forbidden One, who obliterated and mind broke Kaiba.
Obliterate.
And then the fans loved it so much that Konami, which was publishing the manga, went, "You're gonna have to make a rule set, and we're gonna make it into a card game."
Yeah.
And the dude went, "I don't want to do that." And they said, "Tough titty, you're doing it." And that's how we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
So, for those of you who've watched the original sort of Duel Monsters show, you may remember the Dungeon and Dice Monsters sort of side game that was in it. In the original, I forget the exact name, I might be wrong with this, they had one which was like Capsule Monsters, which was a whole other game with rules, and actually did get a real-world release. It wasn't Bakugan. But it actually did have a real-world release. I think it never got any updates after the initial release, but it did get revealed. Or released.
Duel Masters?
No, it was like Capsule Monsters. That's what it was called. It was like your monsters would be in capsules and they'd be hidden. Your opponent wouldn't know what you've got until you reveal them. It was a whole crazy thing. In fact, there was a gacha aspect to it in the show. But yeah, so that's the one for Yu-Gi-Oh. Then number 3, we have Overlord. Again, just a few more fun things that I found on the internet, just to be put up there for people to have a snicker at.
Snickers. Oh wait, no, that's a chocolate bar. The Virgin SAO.
These are just things that I found online. I actually do like SAO, so it's not me shitting on SAO. They're just some funny things that I found online.
I do like them. Okay, so now I'm doing SAO.
You're doing
What?
Overlord is the
What?
anime that we're looking at here.
Oh my god, yeah, I read that and I knew exactly what we were doing, and then I said SAO because I saw Virgin Kirito.
Yep.
Whenever I just do that, the brain just changes what it was gonna say on the phone.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
That one meme on this has lost another one of my cell phone, SEO, Log Horizon Overlord. That's in totally the wrong order. Shut the fuck up. Bar Overlord. Bar Overlord. But
Look,
it should go. It
things
should
that I
go.
found online.
It should go. Log Horizon, cell phone, SEO, then Overlord.
Again, these are just some funny things that I found online.
It's funny. It's just people's
Yeah.
opinions make me laugh.
Okay, then we have number 4, which is Blue Exorcist.
Ooh.
I love that one so much.
That's a
Um,
tricky one because that was
this-
put onto multiple services as well. So I'm
Sorry, let me.
Yeah, but we're going off crunchies.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's
here-
what I mean.
Crunchyroll.
That's why
Let
it's
me rephrase my
difficult.
statement. I liked
Here-
season 1.
And in case anyone is just interested, this is the first anime I ever watched.
Hey,
It's the
hey,
definition
hey,
of
hey,
mid.
Dav, by the way, next time send me your picture so I can remove the background.
Yeah, like I said, this is rough around the edges. Just deal with it. Okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
really
to
matter
properly
that much.
explain, right side is Crunchyroll, left side's Crunchyroll, right side's yours.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's the
Mine's
problem.
pretty
It's that
self-explanatory.
I have to ask myself, the average anime fan smart enough to understand this show sucks. I don't think they are.
There's nothing wrong with Blue Exorcist.
Good.
Yeah, the last.
Dav, you can't say your opinion right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I have
tell
an
you this.
advantage here. I remember Dav's opinions on most of these.
Yeah, I can tell you this about this show is I don't think this show sucked. I'll tell you that. The rest of my opinion I will read later. Finally, the last one is Domestic Girlfriend.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh,
You
love
bastard.
9 out of 10.
If I don't get this bang on, I will cry.
Because this is one of Mike's favorite, one of Michael, not favorite, but one of his top animes.
Next to Dress Up Darling.
Mr. Dressing Darling.
I don't
Just about
think
great.
you
Next to Rent a Girlfriend.
massive about this one.
I enjoyed Rent a Girlfriend.
So you didn't enjoy this one. I see. Yes.
I'm just stating that I have not seen Dress Up Darling. I did enjoy Rent a Girlfriend. Did I or did I not enjoy this
Was it
show?
worth the money?
I'll be honest. Considering I'm not going to go there. This is supposed to be lighthearted. I'm not going to get into the real world stuff there. I had an answer, but it got a bit too real.
Okay.
Okay.
That's for after recording.
That's for after recording. I'll answer the question after recording. Okay, so now we have the ratings. So we will go through the Crunchyroll and then my rating for each one, rather than all Crunchyroll, all of mine. It'll be
Subject to 2 weeks of change.
well, whenever you watch this, because
Yeah.
if this is being uploaded as a video, someone might watch it like 3 years from now. Things might be completely different.
Okay, so as of 2 weeks from the 24th of February 2023 is.
That's what today is. Yeah.
The only one
That's
I'd
2 weeks
expect
ago.
to be vastly different would be Tomo Chunks is new. The rest would
Okay.
be roughly around the same.
So, what was everybody's answer for the
Oh,
Crunchyroll
fuck, I
rating
was thinking of a different anime altogether when I heard that name. Fuck.
of Tomo-chan?
You put a picture up.
How do you want us to
Should've
do
given
this?
it a
I
one.
sent them to you. Do you have the answers?
Yeah, you have our answers.
Yeah, but I'm asking you to say them out loud so that people know what
Well,
you're saying.
you're gonna give us an order so we don't all go over each other?
Yeah.
What was the?
There, I started it.
Yeah, go with Fred first.
A 4 point.
Fred had a 4.2. Mike,
4.8.
4.8. Elliot
I just went for a straight up 4.
and Beef.
I sent you mine, but mine was a 4.2.
4.2. Okay. The correct answer is 4.8.
Wow.
So that is actually 2 points for Mike with that answer.
Clearly, he got the tab for that.
On his phone with Crunchyroll app.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
because this is why I get people to also type the answers so that I can double check. Next, what was my rating for this show? I can tell you that this is out of 10, not out of. So there's no.
Can I just ask? Did you put
Did
you put your ratings for these on my anime list? Is this what you based it off?
I'm gonna go with a
Oh,
9.
I put these ratings on my own personal spreadsheet that I created.
Oh, fancy.
I know.
So I'll go with a 9 on that one.
Okay, Fred's gone with the 9. Mike,
9.
9.
Stealing my gun. Stop.
I
Elliot?
put 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 and 8. The correct answer is 9.
Ah!
So that is a point for Mike
You know what,
and a point for
yeah.
Fred.
Some
Point,
bullshit.
point a piece. Alright, next up we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Fred, what do you think Crunchyroll said?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, I gave 4.5.
Mike?
4.5.
Elliot?
Remember, it's the first time. People did have a fucking negative opinion on that.
Come on, Beef. Come on, Beef. Get the quad factor. What did you put?
I put 3.8.
Ooh, 3.8.
Ooh.
The question is, who's closer? According to the internet of Crunchyroll, 4.5.
Oh my god! Y'all are fucking cheaters, is what y'all are. It's some bullshit.
I went with what was most logical because, realistically speaking, people are gonna hate the first Yu-Gi-Oh.
I actually went for the fact that people probably liked the first one the most, and probably the later ones got a lower rating.
I judged my opinion for this based off of Dav, and I knew that this was Dav's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh!
And I kinda went on my
So I
other
thought, well,
movies.
it's gotta be kind of high.
It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's got my favorite character. Okay, and what do you think my rating for Yu-Gi-Oh! was?
9.5.
Okay, so that, do you want to go 9 or do you want to go 10? Because there's no points for mine. They're just
okay,
straight up.
Go with a solid 9.
Solid 9. Okay.
I had a gripe with 1 or 2 things with the series.
Mike,
8.
Elliot,
7.
and Beef.
I said 9, and then I put in quotes, Yugi boy.
You did put Yugi boy. And
Read your
I can
direct
tell
message.
you, it is a 9. There's a point for both Fred and Beef there.
I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad you liked that one.
I love the original Duel
Well,
Monster.
he wouldn't have brought it up if it wasn't one of his favorites, honestly, let's be real.
Well, not necessarily. Anyway, next up is Overlord. Fred, what do you think the Crunchyroll internet thought of Overlord?
Whew, that one was a bit of a painful one to actually have an opinion on, but I would say a 4.7.
0.7. Mike?
4.7.
Elliot?
Hey.
This is incredible. There's definitely
4.7.
there's some good fairing going on here. And Beef?
Put 4. I think I might have put 4.7. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You did. All of you put 4.7.
That's brilliant.
Yes,
GG,
that's
guys.
fantastic.
GG.
4.6.
And the actual score for Overlord is 4.8.
You're fucking me. I was in
But-
between 4.8 and 4.7, but I
But-
assume people are haters.
You do all get a point because you are all
My-
equally as close.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, my third point.
My second point, he's just deducting his own points now.
Okay. And for my personal rating of the show, Fred, what did you put for Overlord? 10 out of 10?
Yep.
Mike,
10.
Elliot,
9.
and Beef.
Put 8.
8. Oh, 2 of you got it right. It is a 10.
I don't know what you
Which
like
is
and what you don't.
Fred
Damn.
and Mike. It is one of my favorite animes of all time.
Biased bullshit is what this.
It's okay, Beef. It's okay. You'll have your revenge one day.
Alright, and then we have Blue Exorcist.
Shenanigans.
What do you think that the go away. Sorry, Lamb just texted me. So
Screw you, Lamb!
Well, screw you too!
what Fred, what did you think that the internet thought of Blue Exorcist?
I said they probably gave it a 3.
Mike,
4.5.
Elliot,
Not agreeing with Fred this time. 4.5.
still agreeing with Mike though. And Beef.
Put 4.2.
Correct answer is 4.6.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
That is a point for both Elliot and Mike.
Because it's
No,
not as hated on as you think it is.
No, I disagree with fucking Crunchyroll and the 486 reviews. You genuinely are gonna sit there and fucking tell me the last 6 episodes, which give you fucking whiplash. Woo! What the fuck is the pacing of this goddamn show? No,
Guys, just put-
I
guys, just-
disagree.
I was
It's
gonna say more of the-
I want to point something out. I want to point
I want to
out.
point something out. It's actually 12.2k ratings.
I want to
Yeah.
point something out. I think Crunchyroll only has 1 season as well. They don't have the 2 seasons, and they don't. So
We don't
so
talk
that
about
could
Kyoto.
also.
I'm not even talking about the Kyoto.
You don't even talk about Kyoto? Oh yeah, you're wrong.
The Kyoto Saga is wrong.
No.
Alright, guys, this is not the show for these arguments.
You can bring it up on the next podcast, Beef. Bring it up on the next podcast.
We need to we should make.
submit a letter.
Do you know what? If there's interest, we'll make a post show where we can all argue over this.
Okay, I'm down for that. That's cool.
Fred, what is my rating out of 10 for Blue Exorcist?
I'm gonna go with 4. No, wait, not 4.7. Sorry, I forget you're out of 10.
Yeah.
0.4. 9. Just put it at 9. I forget.
Put it 9. Okay.
Yeah. You could have
Mike?
told me you did only
7.
7. Elliot.
I thought you liked it probably less than Overlord, so by that I gave Overlord a 9. I was wrong, but I gave it a 9, so I give it an 8.
An 8. And Beef.
Put 7.
Okay.
My answer. I put
Wow.
7.
This is what I put. I put a 5.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, my 4.7 was actually right.
For one of your first
Very
animes you
close.
ever watched, I
I'm
expected it to be
surprised it's
higher.
that low, honestly.
So, it's.
So what you're trying to say is it sucks.
No. I'm not saying it's a bad anime. I'm saying whether or not I enjoyed watching it. This is why it's different. This is not if it's good or bad. This is if I enjoyed
Well,
it.
I'm saying this now with 10, so I'm assuming you just kind of went meh, I suppose.
Yeah, it was a perfectly fine anime. I have no. I would never not recommend it to anyone. If they said they'd want to watch it, I'd be like, yeah, watch
I
it.
think you need to rewatch it now you're into anime.
I can rewatch it again.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Don't
it's the
rewatch it.
perfect-
Wait until the remake /
it is
remaster comes
it
out.
is the perfect anime to show somebody if you want to see whether or not they actually like anime. As I've said before, it's mid and it's to the point.
I have no problems with
Opinion?
it. I think it's
Solid
perfectly
opinion.
perfectly fine halfway. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Perfectly fine halfway.
Yeah, it is halfway. I put it half out of 10, so it's a fine show.
It's fine.
Finally,
I also want to point out so far for the Crunchyroll ratings, Overlord's the only one Dav's rated.
actually, this is funny because don't forget we share it, so this is the only one you've rated.
Oh fuck! Shit!
So this is
Called out, bitch.
so this is Mike's. So we'll also see what. So Mike actually gave it 5 stars there. So we'll also see which one his final what he thought if he rated it.
I don't think I don't usually rate on Crunchyroll, so I don't think I did.
Oh, we'll see.
All
All
right.
right.
I have to say then, it's the following. Trade 'em.
Very well. So now we have the last one, which is domestic girlfriend. Fred, what do you think the internet gave domestic girlfriend?
Well, I think I'm gonna have to change my answer for that one. Is that cool?
If you're going first, I'll let you change your answer.
Alright. I'm gonna say 4.5.
4.5. Mike,
4.4.
Elliot,
4.3.
and Beef.
Put 3.8.
Nobody wins the same. So, what was the actual answer? It was 4.4. That is 2 points for Mike.
Some dog shit right here. Some bullshit.
Okay.
It's probably one of
I
my
know
most
what-
obsessed over animes, Beef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is my rating for domestic girlfriend? Fred.
I'm gonna go with eyes widen, eyes cross further and further away as I say this. Fuck. I'm gonna go with an 8.
Go with an 8. Mike,
6.
Elliot,
I put down as 5.
and Beef.
Put you as 6.
Well, I can tell you that 3 of you got a point because it's 7.
Interesting.
It was 7 out of 10. I will say this about this show. It is a good show. I did not enjoy watching it because it made me feel things I did not like to feel. Hence why I have given it a 7. Okay, so that is it for round number 2, the ratings round. If that one, I really enjoyed doing that one, and I really hope that people like it because I want to do more of that.
I need to start rating show
Finally.
Crunchyroll.
Yes, you do. Finally, we have round number 3, which is the picture round.
Okay.
So, I will show you a zoomed-in picture from an anime. There are a total of 5 zoom levels. Up to 5 points available for each show.
The points lesson after every Zoom
Correct.
session. Yeah.
First to guess correctly wins the points.
Oh no, I'm gonna be terrible at this.
And finally,
This is a
you
total
only
guess,
get... Yep, so whoever shouts it out first will get the point. But you also only get 1 guess per zoom level. So if you guess one anime and then go, oh wait, no, it's this, you are not going to get the points. Whoever copied you, your second answer will get the points.
Okay.
I will give you this. All 5 of them, the final zoom level, which is only worth 1 point, will actually have the name written on the screen for you
okay.
as well. So you at least there will be at least 1 point for all 5 of these pictures. Buzz,
Fairy Tale. Do I get 6 points?
you do not get 6 points.
That's fine. This is the first Zoom. It doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay. So round number 1
The Lambency
of
shirt.
picture number 1 is this. What is this?
Yeah.
Bleach.
Bleach. Yeah, I was gonna say Bleach.
That is.
It's Kaiba's shirt.
So you're saying? Well, I can't guess again because there's only one first Zoom.
You can say again if you want. It's not going to make a difference. Somebody got it right.
Did somebody get it right?
Somebody got it right.
Okay, well if it's Beef, he didn't. Wait, are we supposed to guess what it is or guess the anime?
Guess the anime.
Well, if
But-
Beef got it right, then he got it wrong because he didn't say the anime.
I mean,
But
this
you
is
get-
true. This is true. But he wasn't the one who got it right.
Ah.
So now I will show you.
You very tunnel visioned him so hard.
I will show you.
Huh?
Oh, it's a Sasori.
I will show you all of the zoom levels. So
No.
this is what 4 points would have been. 3 points. 2 points.
Yeah,
I
boy.
was just too slow.
You were too slow. Correct. Mike got 5 points there.
Well, he is a bigger Bleach fan than me, so.
This is true. All right. Anime number 2. Boom.
Hey, Mike.
Naruto.
Yes.
Naruto.
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 I think we all said at the same time, but
No, I was late.
All right.
Bitch.
This is what 4 points would have been. 3 points.
Yeah. And it's OG
I won.
Naruto as well.
I don't know who got that one. You'll have to tell us.
Mike got that one. He was the first one I heard.
I didn't even hear Mike say anything.
I did hear Mike say it first.
I'm gonna be honest, that one was way too like.
Hey, Fred, don't complain, mate. Don't complain. Trust me.
Like, I ain't complaining. It's just though you probably could have picked a better spot.
Mike is winning this so
No,
handily.
I will tell you this. I have intentionally.
Beef,
made
here you go,
it
buddy.
harder.
I'll give you back to you.
These are going to get harder.
In your
Okay, we got the hard.
Well, no, they are now going to get harder from this point. Anime number 3.
Oh. Oh.
Never seen it, so I'm
Oware no Seraph? Oh, no.
What did you say, Mike?
I used the Japanese title. Can I give you the English title?
You can.
Seraph of the End?
Okay. I wondered if that's what you said.
where does that come from?
It was a guess. I feel like it's better to give a guess than to say nothing.
I will wait for. I will give all of you a chance to guess before I reveal whether or not anyone is right. Because in the 2 previous ones, you did all make a guess.
Inuyasha. It's not, but
Little chibi looking thing. It's gonna be a show I haven't seen because I'm not a nerd, so I'm gonna guess it's like, I don't know.
We are fighting with us.
da 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 da.
I don't fucking know, dude. Like,
No guess from Beef.
is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Okay. And Fred, are you going to have a guess for this one?
Nah, I really can't think of any.
Okay. I can tell you that nobody gets 5 points for this show. Zoom level number 2 with 4 points.
Oh, she's hot. He's
I
hot.
agree.
I don't know.
Side boob. The only way Dav would put.
Yep.
Do I recognize those thighs?
It looks like
You
an
might do.
isekai.
You may or may not recognize those thighs.
No, I don't.
Satch Bell.
But I like the thighs.
Satchel.
I'm guessing
Okay.
Satch Bell.
Okay.
Poor guy.
So we have 3
Thing is,
more.
I got some animes in my mind, but I don't know the names because they're just being putted randomly in my watch list and I haven't watched them. So it's like,
Yeah.
maybe it's one of those.
Oh, I got you. It's definitely the Prince of Tennis, Part 2.
このままじゃ川村先輩が壊れちゃう
If Lamb was on the show, I might have put that in.
My guess is going to be the last plunderer.
Okay, Mike? Or Fred? Because there's either one of you can still have a guess.
Magi the Labyrinth of Magic.
Okay, Fred, you're going to have a guess this time?
Nope. That's
Nope.
still...
Alright. 4 points goes to nobody. So we are going to go to the
Oh, yeah.
3-point level
I feel like the
zoom.
difficulty is like jumped up by 3 notches. on this one.
I mean, blame Fred.
Trust me. Wait till we get to the end. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Alright. 3 points zoom. Here we go. Boom.
Who the fuck is...
Yeah, this
Fate-
doesn't. This
Fate
doesn't
Zero.
make it easier. A
I'm
Fate
gonna
Sorry.
Stay
go
Night.
on a limb and
Sorry,
just say way more.
Okay, Elliot, did you give a guess then? Was that you?
8-0, I said.
8-0, okay.
Fate 0.
I
Okay.
said Fate 0, Blade Stay Night, Blade Works.
Okay. Mike, the only one who hasn't had a guess. Do you want to have a guess?
Wait a minute.
Don't go guessing now because it won't count.
No, I know, but I'm like,
Save it for the next zoom. Save it for the next zoom.
it's not what I'm thinking it is, but why am I seeing similarities about it?
I'm not sure, I'll pass.
Pass. Okay. 3 points. Nobody gets points. Going to the 2-point zoom. Boom.
Fairy Tail.
That is 2 points to Elliot.
It fucking was. I thought it wasn't gonna be that.
That character
would have
threw
been-
us off so much.
Lame! You should have started it
That's
on
the
Big
movie.
Titty Girl.
The dragon movie.
Cover.
Uh-huh.
I've not seen it. I've not seen
Should
the
have
movie.
started it on Big Titty
We
Girl.
should have got it from the sword.
I did
We should
recognise
have
those
got it
thighs.
from the
You did
sword.
recognize those thighs. Also, those are 2 thighs. Well, it's a thigh and a calf, actually. Yeah.
Okay, who's the yellow duck thing? That's annoying me.
I have no idea.
Step back,
that's why. That's exactly why I zoomed in on it.
If I didn't recognize it on number 2, I was jokingly gonna say Gundam.
Poor Fred.
Okay, anime number 4. Now these last 2, if anyone gets 5 points, they will be shocked. But here we go. Anime number 4. Boom.
It's so fucking digitized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like what the
that's-
fuck?
So that's a bad Dav.
Images, Dav. Like, come
Nope,
on, man.
I deliberately got low res ones for some of these.
Why does that?
There's game
This is
shows,
not
there's
my
math,
guess.
there's
This
just
is not.
math.
This is not my guess, but Thanos.
Mine is
Yes, Avengers the anime.
Hey,
fast.
you mocked that, but there was an
Okay.
Iron Man anime.
It was great too.
There's also Wolverine anime.
I
Um,
like one of my lower ranked Iron Man.
My
I'm
guess
just
is
gonna throw in a
be-
guess of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
My guess is gonna be, and if it's if it's in the series, you can just give me the point. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. And Fred?
It's just Gundam.
Pass? Okay. Nobody gets points that round. So moving on to the 4-point zoom. Here we go. Boom.
Oh.
Ruby?
No, it's not an anime.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's also not an anime.
Yes,
Oh,
it
no.
is.
It is.
Both of those are anime.
No, they're not. They're anime inspired.
Gate kept. Yeah,
Close,
gate kept.
close enough to being anime. I don't care.
They're
I was
anime.
gonna say, if you were part of the podcast on Monday, gate kept. You're gate kept.
I can see why you would say Ruby because he looks a bit like Oscar.
That's my thinking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that those gauntlet-looking things. It looks like a cyberpunk world. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Mikey's already said that and it wasn't right.
He's too late for him now. you could have just removed the brotherhood just to make sure.
No. I made my bet. I was sleeping it.
Elliot and Fred still have time both to make a guess.
I said pass.
I know, but you've
What's
still got
the,
time.
What's the thing? Evangelion or something?
Evangelion?
Yeah.
Evangelion.
Yeah, Evangelion.
Okay. And Fred, are you gonna? Is that your final pass?
Yeah.
All right. 4 points goes to someone. Zoom level
Fucking
number.
Ruby.
Zoom level
Fucking
number
Ruby.
3. Zoom level number 2.
It's
Zoom
fucking
level
Ruby.
number 1.
Wow! Okay.
It is the poster for volume 6.
No,
it's
that's
not anime.
that's
It's
interesting.
spoilers! It's spoilers, guys! I'm reacting! You can't know what Volume 6 looks like?
It looks the same.
It looks. Yes,
It's fine, I'll
they
get
suddenly
it.
turned it
Alright,
into an
here we go.
anime.
There you go.
Pokemon.
Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Anime.
Oh, actually, I'll be honest. Pokemon is a phenomenal guess. It's not Pokemon, but I see why you guessed that. That's
Digimon.
genius.
Damn
Not
it.
Digimon. Fred?
It's not a vagina.
Why would you go so far into that not safe for work realm? Dad?
Because it's
What the hell,
censored.
man? True, you got a
Because
point
it's
there.
censored.
Oh wait, I know the answer to this one. It's fucking Fred's singular brain cell.
Fred, are you gonna have a guess for the 5
I
points?
said Digimon.
Oh, you said Digimon as well. Okay. 5
Yes.
points goes to
Maybe
Nobody.
Mikey wasn't wasting half of the time fucking making half-baked insults.
Zoom level number
That 1
4.
million from a brain cell.
Oh, bless
Alright.
you, bless you.
Zoom level number 4. Get ready, guys. 4 points.
It's a penis-looking thing.
Now I want to say Digimon, but that's not it because it wasn't the last fucking Zoom.
No, it's
Isn't that
Bakugan. Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
I'm going to punch you in the
It's
face.
Duel Masters. It's Beyblade.
Pennsylvania ain't that far.
What? Because I said it's Bakugan Battle Brawlers?
Yes.
I really
The
don't know. I'm
greatest-
just gonna throw in a
the
guess and
greatest
say Fire Force.
Okay.
No.
Oh, dude, I got the next one easy.
Clue.
You know what? Screw it. I'm throwing a shot in the dark. Beastars.
Good
and
anime.
then it turns out to be right.
This round. Oh,
Princess
sorry.
Princess Mononoke.
Okay. This round, the points go to none of you.
I didn't think so.
Going to the
Answer
3.
is
We are going to the 3.
Beyblade,
I can see there's a theme going on over there. Going on to zoom level number 3. Boom.
Baki.
No, it's fucking Dio. Fucking. That
I
anime.
know exactly what this anime is, but I don't know the name, unfortunately. So that's gonna haunt me for the rest
It's
of the
not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it's the
Obviously
one like
not.
it. Yeah, it's too angry.
Excuse me. Obviously, it's not JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Oh,
It's not JoJo's, just too curvy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
it's discount
It's like that God High School one. What the fuck is it called? It's on Netflix. It's about
No,
to
it's
do-
not that one.
It's Baki, isn't it? I already said
So-
Baki. But...
So
What
have
is
we
it?
got?
What is it?
Have
Or
3
is it
people.
God of High School? I don't know.
3 people have said Baki.
Okay, Fred, are you gonna have a guess? Nope. Okay. Well, it wouldn't have.
I have the name.
Well, I can tell you what. You do have the name because the name's already been said. It was
I
Baki.
played that. I thought it was Beyblade.
Yeah, you see, I never actually seen it, but I've seen like images of it.
I've only seen a trailer for it. I never watched it myself, but I know.
Alright. Enjoyed Baki, and I can tell you
That's
this.
why I'm annoyed, like the fact that was gonna haunt me, essentially.
Who got? Was it me or Mikey that got that one?
3 points to my ears, and looking at Discord to see who turned green first, I believe that those 3 points go to Elliot.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Finally, very last thing. There's one more thing. It's the scores!
Aw.
The scores on
I came in
damn.
last. I came in last so easily.
You got your baited.
I'll be honest, Beef. There's not so easily about this. So,
I think Beef did really well in the first round.
Second, I had to answer personal information. I was fucked.
So unfortunately, in last place with 8 points is Beef.
Oh!
I told you. There's
I'm like 3.
In third place with 10 points is Skull Error, or Fred, as we know him.
I'm second, Mikey's first.
Yeah, I was about to say. Go.
Mikey just got fucked everyone.
Come on.
In second place with 17 points
Ooh.
That's hell of a jump, though.
Fred, I hate to
is-
say this, we did not do a good showing from the States.
is
I mean,
Elliot?
more so the fact
Yeah.
that It was right from the start.
Go
You know
on.
how Welshmen-
Lay it on me, Dev.
in first place
Sick.
with 32 points
Jesus Christ!
Double.
Massive-
is Mikey RP Gamer. However, there is a twist.
Oh!
Mike is the host of the Lambency's Anime podcast. He is
Yes.
our resident anime
He gets a penalty
expert.
of minus
Yes.
90 points.
So, at the end of every game, I will halve his points,
You triggered my trap card! Power balance!
putting him at 16 points, which means Elliot wins. What? With 17 points.
Lame! And
That's
Beef
what you
That's
get
hilarious.
for being
Still
the
10
resident
points.
anime expert, Mike. You've got to do better.
I think Beef gets an extra 10 points for being.
I would have to get like every answer fucking perfect.
Yeah, you got to do better, man. Got to do better.
It's only fair.
And to be fair, as so the plan in the future with this is to add more rounds in, hopefully time constraints, so there'll be more questions, meaning Mike does have a chance to get more points, which means when I halve it, it won't be as bad.
It's okay, Beef. I can live in the knowledge that my knowledge was vastly superior to everyone
It's just
else's.
the fact that you halved his points and then he still loses by 1.
Yes, and that is what I had decided, that whatever Mike gets, he will gain the most points. Of course, he did answer the most questions correctly. However, for the purposes of the what is it, the Hall of Victors, I will halve his points for the purposes of that. So Elliot will be the first to go into the Hall of Victors for this show.
Fucking fantastic.
This is a nerd.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope for those watching that this was good as well. If you do like this, I really hope you do, because I want to do more of these. I want to put more rounds in, more different ways of asking questions, and more fun stuff. And if you guys have got any suggestions for different rounds that we could do, different sort of, rather than just asking questions like the rating game or the zooming in one, let me know as well. But thanks, guys, and thank you to everyone who's come on the show today. Mike, we all know where we can see him. Elliot and Fred are both, thank you both for coming on. And of course, Beef, where can they see you?
You can check me out at YouTube, whatever Beef Reacts. I'm currently going through Ruby. It's the best place to check me out. It's pretty fun.
Absolutely, and I highly recommend his stuff. That's how we got in touch with him. So thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next episode of what is currently called the Lambency Anime Game Show.
But it will be changed.
I know this may be a very terrible grand debut for me, but I look forward to seeing you all in future content.
This is true. This is true. So I wasn't going to mention anything because it's not my place. Fred, do you want to give us any hints as to where we might catch you in the future? What you're doing with us?
So, on occasional segments, I will be doing Gunpla/Gundam content, but not just that, mechs in general.
Fred is our resident mecha.
Yes,
Fred is our resident mech expert, so we will be getting plenty of mech content from this man.
This was unknowingly an Lambency show episode with people who've been on the show, hosts, future videos, future writers, whatever, all of the above. So it was a nice intro show to start with, and great job.
Thank you very much. And we'll insert outro music, and take care everyone, and